What's up, guys? It's your boy True Exodus 7 here, and today I'm coming to you guys with some more Riders of Icarus. Today we do have Mr. Lerock 1645 and the one and only Kaos chilling with us tonight. Guys, say what's up.
Hello.
What's up, you fuckers?
There you go. So we got what up, bitches, and what up, you fuckers. There we fucking go, man. We're living the life. But yeah, guys, we are just doing some late night MMO. Salt is the stream title. We're just gonna chill, level up, try to get Kaos to the vampire dungeon and go through there. Kaos likes vampires, so that'll be interesting for him.
I don't like vampires.
You are a vampire, though.
What
You're
the hell are
pasty
you
white.
talking about?
You're
That was
pasty white. You don't like going outside, and you hate garlic. Come on, man. You can't
I
hide
love
this for too long.
garlic. I love garlic. I just put it on my chicken tonight.
Dude, so you know how like grandmas and moms make like the best food ever? So earlier today, my grandma comes in my room, right? And she goes, "Hey Christian, do you want a homemade salad?" And of course, I'm not going to turn down grandma's food, you know? So I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And she makes me the bombest fucking salad I've ever had in my life. And she like deep fried chicken nuggets and like chopped them up and put them in the salad. And she was like, "Well, I would have put, you know, chicken breast in there, but we didn't have any chicken breast, so I just kind of improvised dollar store style." And dude, oh my goodness, it was the greatest salad I've ever had in my life. Just wanted to let you guys know that, because, you know, food. I like food.
Quest things, what do we need to do?
Harnessing fire. I'm trying to get up there.
I have no idea what that is. You gotta let me know what the actual objective of the quest is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tame red feather hatchling.
Oh,
Oh god.
He's gonna have fun
just hop
with
in.
that.
Just what?
Just get in.
Oh, on the whale.
Do you see what I'm riding on, Chaos? This is what you have to tame.
A bird. Stupid bird.
A burb.
What's up, Gart? I was calling to see if Maddie was still awake, because I had to talk to her about something, but it's been resolved now. Yeah, this bird actually comes in handy, though, whenever you don't have, like, a good flying mount, because you can go 180 meters up, which is much higher than you can go on the other ones that you get.
That's
like
actually nice.
What's up, Lee?
It's like over here, isn't it, Chaos?
It's, yeah, it's, yeah, right on it.
Okay. So, let's get you to a spot where you can actually do this.
Bird.
Let's see if you can figure this out. I'll give you like 30 seconds to try and figure out how to do this.
The other hint is...
Yeah. Go ahead.
The other hint that I'm going to give you, because I've been here twice now, attacking them isn't really going to help.
Okay. So, 30 seconds up. What?
Yeah, 30 seconds after the hint that Exodus just gave.
Well, time's flying right now, so it's been 2 minutes now.
Here's your chance.
Do I whistle?
And it's gone.
Now you have to patiently wait.
So
Hey, you found it. The bird's gone though.
yeah.
I equipped my tame to F2, and then my F5 that I'm going to equip is eventually the Cyclone move that I have. Because, you know, F5, Cyclone, Brock Lesnar, the Beast, Crispy style. Oh, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
Crispy. That one, right?
Come on, you stupid burbs.
Go,
There we go.
go. But you gotta
Oh,
walk
what?
toward him.
What? You have to be. Oh my god.
What?
You gotta be
You
over
have to be
here.
close. Do you see the burb?
You gotta
It's
jump
gone.
off this ledge and land on
Oh my.
Oh.
him.
Well, I'm looking at the one in the air, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? Be up there?
I was standing here like walking back and forth, like pointing, you know.
Lee.
This man says, "Oh, I was looking at the one in the air, thinking I could jump." Oh my god. I love it, dude. I literally, if I would not have guessed this first try when I did it, I would have been stuck on here for like a half hour, and Sunrays and Lee were just laughing at me. So, I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain.
Come on, you stupid burbs.
Lee.
There we go.
Do it. You gotta walk forward. Yes! Yes, he got it! Now let's see if he tames it.
I am Beastmaster. Give me pout. Yay, I got a bird.
It'll come in handy, I promise.
Oh, I'm betting. Alright.
The only shitty thing is the stamina on these suck.
Yeah, well.
But
Guess how much stamina the whale has.
More than I can fucking will ever have in my bank account.
About 11,000.
Oh my god, yeah, way more than I'll ever have in my bank account.
Not me.
Oh fuck. So, Lee, I know that you might be able to relate to this. So last night we get done playing, right? I get on YouTube. And you've ever just been like watching videos and you're just clicking on random videos that you normally wouldn't watch until you're like deep into the weirdest part of the YouTube channel or the YouTube website?
Mm-hmm.
I ended up watching a 1 hour and 22-minute dart tournament last night. I don't even know how to play darts. I don't understand the rules or anything. I just watched the whole thing.
Dude, you know, I've actually seen watched clips of that shit too, and I was thinking about it. Like, why don't they just go for the bullseye the whole time? No, they're trying to get 20s, and I'm like, what? Go for the bullseye.
Okay,
Isn't that the point of it?
Hold up a second. So, the other quests you have probably get turned in here as well. So you should probably do those. And it's like, when you take a load of quests from a place, you usually want to go out and do those quests, complete all of them, and then come back. Because usually, when you do that, there will be another round of quests to do afterwards.
Yeah, I've got all the ones here missing. The only ones that I have is Civic Duty, which is in another part by the castle, and then the Fishing Salvage Expert, which I got at the castle. So everything here is already done.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah. So, how do you get to, I mean, without a ledge, how do you get tame a dragon and shit like that?
Off of another flying mount.
Oh, so you have to,
God.
drop off of it and then drop onto it?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so
Lee,
doing that.
guess what I finally got today?
What did you get?
Agnes the Cuddly.
Nice. But basically, how you tame flying mounts is you bind your taming button on your mount's skill bar. So, like, your mounted skill bar.
Uh-huh.
So you can activate it and then just press space when you want to jump off if you're familiar onto that one.
Okay.
It is really, really convenient whenever you're trying to get flying mounts, for sure.
It's a little difficult, though.
Yeah, but it's convenient to be able to do it like that as opposed to having to attack them and bring them to the ground and get them low health and you know what I mean? Like
Well,
in other
you
games.
still have, for heroics, for heroic enemies
Yeah.
that are tameable, you have to bring them within like 5% of their health.
No, I understand that. I'm saying like, okay, let me think of an example. Okay, in this game I used to play, it's MMO, what you'd have to do is like if you wanted to tame a flying mount, you would have to shoot it down, and then get it within like 5 points of its health before it dies, which in MMO is a bitch, because once you start attacking, it's kind of not easy to just randomly stop attacking, and then you'd have to fucking, like, feed it, then jump on it to tame it, and then there was a taming system, and that is just so much work, as opposed to just attacking, jumping off a mount, jumping onto it, and taming it, you know what I mean? You don't have to ground it and all that other shit. Now, I'm sure once I go to tame, you know, said heroic dragon, it's going to be a bitch, but probably be worth it in the end. How good's the stamina on that one dragon you have?
5,000.
Jesus.
Normally lasts about 45 minutes or so. Oh, you were talking about game. I thought you were talking about my wife.
Motherfucker. That's great.
You said dragon.
Alright, so what do we got to do now?
I'm sorry. The fisherman at the lake, talk to Loki.
Yeah, he's almost to the part where you can
This
go.
guy's over. That Loki guy's over here. Nope, the whale touched water. He's like, nope.
Oh, hold up. I have to be like you, Lee.
I love this dragon. This is cool.
He's getting the turtle.
Not gonna kill the turtles because I like turtles, but I am gonna go kill some fairies real quick.
Hey, that's homophobic.
Oh, there goes all my YouTube monetization. Oh my god, I'm not playing with that prick Lee.
Yeah, the guy who hates gay people.
Yeah, that was so fucking funny. Apparently singing "If you're salty and you know it, leave the match" is homophobic.
What?
That was our exact reaction.
What liberal leftist bullshit is that?
Accurate.
Jesus. Oh wait, I said Jesus. Now what did I offend this time?
All of them. You know, I actually
All
had
we offend.
What's up, Leprechaun? What's up, Mr. Merc? How you doing, man? But I had the greatest, like, biblical argument with somebody the other day, and I'm right, and it pisses them off, and it amazes me. There's no way, okay, I want to get your guys' opinion on it. There's no way Jesus Christ is white. There's no way.
Oh no.
No, he's Mexican.
No chance.
And this chick was trying to convince me of why... This chick's trying to convince me why Jesus Christ is white. And I was like, there's no way. He was born in the fucking Middle East. By 2 Middle Eastern parents. So how the fuck would he be white? And she's like, well, because blah. I'm like, no, bitch. It's not a miracle of God. White people are not a miracle of God. Like, fucking quit being racist.
Actually, I can prove that he was right, rather that he was white.
Oh, okay.
When you go to church, you go to Catholic churches, you get the blood of Christ, and then you get the body of Christ, right?
Oh my God! Don't do it! Don't say it!
It's a cracker.
Oh my God!
There goes our YouTube monetization
Well,
yet again.
up! I just got a text from the main YouTube CEO. My channel's going away. Damn it! That's great, dude. That's fucking. I'm gonna remember that one. That's fucking funny.
Oh.
Hey, no problem, Mr. Merc. How's Twitch treating you, by the way? Hell yeah, Leprechaun. Man, you always are doing some creative, weird shit. And I love that. That is so cool.
You know,
How many
you
more of
were
these
talking
things
about
do you have?
just one more.
Cool. Pretty sure you got to kill these fairies over here as well.
What's
Yeah.
what's the part he's at?
We're killing fairies and bullshit.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna try to take this out of context, but the word fairy, okay? Chaos, I know you'll remember this because you've watched wrestling forever, and Lee, you might remember this because you liked DX. Do you recall when Vince McMahon was in the ring and they revealed that Hornswoggle was Vince's son? And Triple H was like fucking with him about it, and he's like, I knew you slept with some gross looking women, Vince, but I never realized you slept with hobgoblins and fairies. And Vince is like, I've never slept with fairies. and Triple H is like,
that.
Triple H is like, I don't know, Vince. That's not what I read on the internet. Oh
These
my
things,
God.
I'm pretty sure you gotta kill these fucking wisp things as well.
That's
Yeah.
what he's doing. I went to attack it, and Lee had already killed it in one shot, and it's fucking with my game. Like, I can't attack fast enough because Lee hits him so quick. I've never slept with fairy. Dude, I want to watch that so bad now. It's so fucking funny. I miss when wrestling was funny, you know, like, not overly funny in, like, the way that, like, killed the wrestling business, but, like, funny in the way, like, little stuff like that, you know, just Vince McMahon humiliating himself. It used to crack me up so bad.
So what you got left there, Chaos?
Obtaining turtle shells.
A crossbreed between a chicken and a dog. Leprechaun,
There's another one over
I don't
here.
even want to know why you've had this thought.
Loot bags here.
Hey, Lee, check this out. You almost can't see me. I'm John Cena. Oh, my cover's been blown.
God.
Have any more turtle shells to get?
2.
And what else you got?
And then I got, check that real quick. God. Challenge feet.
It's Chaos.
How the hell are you supposed to-
Have you tried getting a wife to play this yet?
Hell no.
Really?
Yeah, I want some peace and quiet.
I figured eventually you would be like, hey Leah, check this game out, and try to get her to jam it with you.
No.
Has Blake shown interest in it yet?
Yeah, he thinks it's funny when my my mount roars.
He probably thinks it's a dinosaur, doesn't he?
No, he like like if I have the cow moo,
Yeah.
because I kept the cow.
You kept it just for him, didn't you? Don't
Yeah.
lie.
No, I kept it for me.
Oh god.
Okay, so what else do we got?
Here, let me get rid of a couple of these so that way I can actually read it, because like one of them's just like buried under the stupid bar down here.
You can also press J to look through all your quests.
Okay, Leprechaun, that makes sense, you know? Now that you've put it like that.
Alright.
There goes Chaos for some reason.
What?
Chaos just disconnected.
I'm about to shoot him a text.
Discord.
Is he not in Discord either?
He's not in Discord, but he's in game.
shoot him a text.
I think he just popped back in. Chaos, you there? Oh, I heard noise. You there, Chaos? There
yeah,
he is.
What happened?
We lost you.
I don't know.
For a minute.
I don't know. I was actually talking, and then I was like, "You guys there?" I'm like, "Oh, I guess they're dead." But I guess it was just me.
Yeah, you dropped out of the Discord.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
odd.
Probably my freaking internet.
So you've got these things to kill, and then what else?
And then a headstone at the lake.
Okay, that's
This is
a little
making
bit further.
make rubbing. Where did it go?
You have any more
Leprechaun,
of
that
these
is
guys you
amazing.
need to kill?
No, that's it.
It's the headstones are this way. And do you also need to defeat evil spirits, I'm guessing?
So, let's see. Lost
Well, Leprechaun,
souls.
I'm glad you stopped by tonight, man.
Yeah.
These evil spirit guys have little triangles over their heads.
Yeah.
That's how you tell if something is a quest objective. Well, Exodus, wait until he gets over here. Otherwise, he might not get him.
Oh no, I'm getting them already.
Just, the game's a little bit weird with how it distributes the shit.
Well, that's how it was whenever you and Sunrays and I were leveling up my first character. If you guys would kill something, I'd still get the point.
Well, yeah, but if you're not in range,
Oh, okay, that's a good point.
that's
How many of those evil spirits are you supposed to murder?
You just got the last one.
Okay.
And I gotta make a rubbing out of one here. And that just irritates me to say. Make a rubbing.
So these headstones, not like this bottom part, but like the very top one, looks like the headstones when you learn rhythms and stuff in the Wind Waker.
So, just I mean, we're already losing monetization here anyway. Might as well go for gold. So I'm playing D&D in my group on Tuesdays, and it was a riddle on this tree, and the riddle started off saying, "Care to rub one out?" And then it said something about the stones. So, being me, the first thing I did was I said, my DM goes, what do you do? And I said, I jerk off on the rock.
Oh my god. It doesn't matter if you jerk off on the rock.
Yeah, it didn't. I literally just did it for nothing, and then the guards started coming in. It was a mess, literally.
That's great. So, Lee, Leprechaun is talking about creating hominoclosis. I don't even think I know how to say that word, but essentially, when you breed things like that, you have to have the same amount of chromosomes. So he's trying to breed a chicken and a dog. That way, it can be cock-a-doodle doggo.
Oh my god.
And that's what he's been doing today. Researching this stuff. Lee, you'll never guess what this mount is leveled up to.
What's that?
19. My Cold Tusk is at 18. My Panther Prowler's now at 10. I've just been leveling up my my mounts, just sitting on them today. Homunculus, that's the way you pronounce that word. I couldn't pronounce a minute ago. Homunculus.
Homunculus.
Oh my god. Chaos, I'm gonna text you something later. And it's gonna be really mean, but really funny.
No penis pics.
No.
Alright. You got a whole inbox full of those things. Alright, now I gotta go with Azalea. Isn't that a flower? I thought that was a flower. Oh shit.
Hey Lee,
Hmm?
where are you at? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and request a ride because I'm out of stamina on my bird. Ride on, leprechaun, ride on. The whale is drunk. Go home, whale, you're drunk. Dude, I haven't had a Suzy Q in so long, and I'm fucking hyped.
Oh man, I had actually the one of the best hostess things I've ever had the other day. It was a white chocolate fudge ding dong.
Are you being funny, or are you being serious?
I'm being
I
for
have
real.
a package of those in my cabinet.
I need to
They
try
are
one of
amazing.
those.
They're at Walmart. They're pretty cheap too. So
Fuck yeah. Lee, we're going up. This whale is drunk. Did he get me
Hang
your
on,
liquor
I'm
cabinet?
gonna make it even more drunk.
Lee, I think the whale got into your liquor cabinet again.
more like in mine.
What's up, Logan? How you doing? Well, what's up, Inferno Dragon 94? Dude, it's been a while, man. How you been? I dig that quote, by the way. That is a dope quote. Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you ever have been to stand back up taller than you ever were before. That's a badass quote. Lee, this fucking whale is drunk. Chaos, we would, you know, fly over to you, but this whale, we kind of crashed the whale into a tree and now it's stuck.
You're good.
Oh, hey, Lee, Megan said I'm back. Do you care to do the honors of saying welcome back?
Welcome back!
Right on. And yeah, Inferno, I understand, man. We all go through depression and it sucks. But it's good that you have seemed to kick it and you were back. You were back home in the True Nerd Nation, man. I missed you. And yeah, Gart, I know, I saw that. It's crazy, man. Maddie's video of her hair dye, her hair dyeing or whatever it's called, is it's at 102 views, man, in one day. It's fucking awesome. I was telling her she needs to keep doing videos, you know?
Oh, shit.
Lee, your character just appeared to twerk on that building. Dude, you're not even in the fucking... Aw. Your character keeps going in and out of, like, the little carriage on the top, and she's, like, probably, like, a good 20 foot away, and then, like, just floats back in.
They all float
Oh,
back there.
we're through the wall. We did it. We clipped through it.
I got kicked off.
Me too.
You're stuck in the wall.
I'm right here.
Oh my god, you're in the wall right here for me.
What? I'm right behind you.
You're just like stuck in this wall running.
Oh, dude,
It's
you just went through the
hilarious.
wall. What the fuck? You're on the other side of the wall!
No, I'm not.
Dude, hang on, hang on. Go to my stream real quick and keep doing what you're doing. Like, click numlock so you keep doing it. And then come look at the stream real quick.
Oh my god, I see it.
Yeah, dude, you're like running all the way through the fence and everything. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Inferno, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Dear.
And hell yeah, Leprechaun, that sounds cool. Damn it, Shadow. Damn it.
No, I gotta get your fucking live stream and find out what all these people are talking about.
Gart, you know, I wish I had whatever this whale was on, because I would take all of it. What's up, Janky Cat? How you doing, man? That's fucking awesome. Oh, please back with the drunken whale. We're just
I don't know if you
spinning.
could change that. I was gonna say, oh, what can he do with a drunken whaler?
You know, they actually made it with those lyrics. They made that song with those lyrics for Dishonored.
Really?
And it was bad fucking ass.
God made weed, man made beer, and God we trust. That's great. Hell yeah, Janky Cat. Halo is awesome. I love Halo. And Shadow, I believe it.
Back in just a second, I gotta put this battery on a charger.
Alright, man. Welcome back, Megan. I can try to say it as good as Lee, but I can't, so I'm just gonna let Lee do it down the road when he gets back.
Okay.
Dude, Chaos is dying.
Dude, yeah. You're fine.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Don't do the cluster. Oh, never mind.
Why? What's up?
you don't want to waste your loons, especially when you're not even in a dungeon.
Oh.
The dungeon makes sense to do that, though. It really did, Gart. It really did. I didn't hate... I did not hate Halo 5. It wasn't great, but I didn't hate it.
I, to be honest, have never played the Halo series.
It's a really good series. Like, I actually
I've never owned an Xbox.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, though. Like, I thought it was a good fucking series. I did, Shadow. I did.
I hope your stream is entertained with the whale just spinning.
Oh yeah, Inferno, I dig that. Yeah, I believe that they are entertaining. Hashtag spinning whale in the comments. Let's just see how entertaining.
Hashtag drunken whale.
Drunken whale, yeah, hashtag drunken whale. That's a better one. Oh my god. This fucking whale shenanigans. Dude, hashtag drunken whale is all over the comments, Lee. I liked Halo Reach. A lot of people didn't, but I actually really liked Halo Reach. The only Halo I didn't truly like Halo 4 was okay, but it felt like the campaign was very lackluster compared to the rest of the series. And of course, that's just my opinion. You know, if you enjoyed Halo 4, I get why. It was a pretty solid game, but I just did not like the, I didn't like the, campaign as much as I liked it on the other games.
Drunken whale is stopping for a moment because my mod decided to leak on me.
Oh, I love that feeling. Enjoy getting juice all over your keyboard. That's a good feeling.
Yeah. Good thing I have water.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, Leprechaun. Inferno, man, as you get older, the more you push on, you'll realize you just get numb to it eventually and just keep continuing to live on. And it sucks, but with time, everything gets better, my dude. That's what I've learned. $1 a day could save a drunken whale. That needs to be a GoFundMe campaign. Yeah, Janky, I didn't like Halo 5's campaign.
You like what's going on right now?
Considering we have a fucking horde of vampires coming after us. Well, I've lived my life the way I want to live it. Bring it on, you fucks!
Exit is gonna die. Oh, maybe not. He's wrecking them.
You underestimate the power of my sword. And these guys are just kind of running away from me. I'm just looting for all this thin cloth. Oh, you fucking bitch. There we go.
I never realized how much I appreciated this mana shield
Yeah.
until these hordes.
What's up, Maddie? How you doing? And no, Shadow, we can't fuck that song. It's Maddie. Well, really, it's Lee's fault, but it's Maddie's fault more than it is Lee's fault that I hate that song. Lee sparked the fire, and Maddie doused gasoline on it.
Could be worse.
Good Lord, Inferno. How the fuck did you manage to blow your Xbox up? Did you... Wait, I think Kaos is in trouble.
My damn shield.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. That's one way to do it. Language!
That was late.
I used to love that in school. People would be like, Christian, language, and I'd be like, English. You know, I actually really like the Master Chief Collection. That was actually one of the only reasons I got an Xbox One back in the day. I loved Halo, and the Master Chief Collection sounded cool. What's up, Vacarina? How you doing? How you doing? You know what Lee's saying? Why is that $1,100? Inferno? Is that the new one that's coming out or something? There's no way an Xbox One should be that much.
No, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to spawn. I'll talk to this dude.
Yeah, but brand new, it shouldn't be that much, Inferno. Not for an original Xbox One. That's ridiculous.
To what? Buy it new?
Are you in the stream? He said he's getting... Hang on. Spending a little bit under $1,100 to get a new Xbox One and 8 games with an external hard drive in November. But why would that be $1,100 for all brand new stuff? It shouldn't be that expensive. Not for an original Xbox One. Now, if it's the Xbox Scorpio, that would make a little more sense.
Xbox? It's not called Scorpio anymore. It's the Xbox One X.
Oh yeah, the Xbox One.
And it's gonna be like, it's only gonna be like $500 or $600.
Yeah, but the external hard drive could be expensive if he's buying the one for the Xbox. Because you know how Microsoft is, they have to jack the price up if it's anything that says Xbox on it.
You don't have to buy the fucking Xbox.
Oh, no, I understand. I'm just trying to figure out why he's paying that much for not that much stuff, you know?
You can just buy any off-the-shelf hard drive and use it in the Xbox.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. Go take care of my kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally wouldn't want to see that, Leprechaun, because I hate, with a passion, spiders, so there's that.
Canadian prices are different than US.
Oh. Davey, as soon as I get my PlayStation camera back, man, I plan on streaming Kingdom Hearts 2, like, no doubt. The game's fucking awesome. Say what you will about consoles, Kingdom Hearts is the fucking shit. It's my game, man, that's my game. No, I don't hate goats, I like goats. Huh. I am the goat! No. Fucking Chris Jericho, man.
Goat Simulator.
Oh my god. How much was that game? Wasn't it, like, not super expensive, but, like, it wasn't a free game?
I think it was, like, $20.
Oh my god. Why would
Plus
you
there's the goats. Plus there's the Goat Simulator heist in Payday 2.
Oh my god. Hey, can I have $20, Mom? For what? So I can be a goat? How do you explain that rationally, you know?
Welcome back.
Hey everybody, please
You
remember, if you're enjoying the video, to drop a like. Also, check the description down below. You can find the hashtag SALTSQUAD's YouTube links, LeeRock1645 and Student Raised Gaming, and whatever Kaos makes a YouTube channel and actually uploads content, his link will also be in the description down below. Go check out their channel, show them some love. They're my boys, so check them out.
Yes, Janky Cat. In Payday fucking 2, there is a goat simulator heist, and it's hilarious.
Just because of this stream, if I can get Payday 2 to run good on a stream at some point, we will do that exact heist just because of this stream tonight.
Dude, you stream at 720 anyways. All you gotta do is change the input resolution in OBS.
9 minutes.
I have all the DLC, so we could definitely do the goat sim heist.
Yes, we gotta do that sometime. We'll do like a test stream first to see like if it'll run well, which it should. And then we'll go from there.
I got this guy.
Well, Janky, I may or may not tell you because we may or may not be streaming it.
Oh shit.
Leprechaun, I'm gonna say Harry, not Tiny Harry.
Yeah. Lee, you mind taking some of these guys out for me? So I got this guy behind me, and I suck. Appreciate that. I'm gonna walk in, and I was like, I don't need these. I need to walk into 3 hordes at once.
Sure, Janky Cat, why not? It's just you and me and this brick wall that you built between us. Feels like something just dropped in there. I know we're testing.
Well, there's the brick wall, or at least the mortar for it.
There is a brick wall. Hey Lee, you might want to take your mount to the dentist. Those fangs are looking mighty placky.
Starting to look like John Boy's mouth.
How about this one's?
Well, let's see the dentures. Let's see them. Well, I mean, they're a bit, you know, decayed, but I mean, other than that, they look okay. Now, yeah,
How about this, guys? He looks like me when I'm making that face when I put my lip above my gums.
Oh my god. Hey Lee, check this out. My lion's hungry. Or whatever this is. I'm eating his ear. It's a good source of protein. Well, Lee, I killed your pet. My apologies.
I got a fucking polar bear.
Dude, that's
Argument is
awesome.
invalid.
I like how his eyes glow red. Oh yeah, Lee? Well, you know what I got? I got a woodland joey. Now what? I like how you have a mini flying dragon. That's cool. Have you seen my Runes Wolf pet yet? I've always wanted like a little pet wolf, so I finally got one. but his stamina is awful.
I gotta go tame something that's 740 meters away. And defeat a bunch of fucking farmers, peasants, and vampire youths. You know, every time somebody says youth, I always think of my cousin Vinny. But what is a ute?
I will here in a bit, Janky. Hey, where'd Lee go?
I don't know. Did he leave?
I don't know. Where'd I go? We're hiding.
Exodus came up to me while I was standing on the ground and hid me with his familiar, and then I just spawned my whale and ate him.
Indeed. Alright. Check your guys' comments real quick. Leprechaun, I question sometimes the things that run through your mind. What's up, Eric Rogers? How you doing, man? Well, that sucks, Leprechaun. Love hurts. Oh me, oh my.
What the hell is it? Chakra.
No matter.
Shakai.
I mean, I'm afraid of your right hook because it's harder than most of the dudes that I've got hit by, especially on our wrestling roster. But no, no, I'm serious, man. Like, I let her one night. I put on my headgear, and I was like, I want you to just, you know, put this boxing glove on, and I want you to just right hook me. You know, not thinking like maybe she has some, you know, power, and dude, she right hooked me and dropped my ass to the ground. Like, it hurt so bad. And I was like, dude, you hit harder than most of the dudes that have hit me in the face.
Well, now I understand why you have headgear. Because you think that it was okay for her to hit you.
Yeah, well, I'm not a certain somebody that, you know, parrots everything my girlfriend says. But I'm not going to say any much more. I'm just going to let that inside joke between you and I stay that way.
Yep. I'll just hold my breath.
God.
Sorry, I kind of choked up there for a second.
Oh my god. So, Saturday, I have an idea that might potentially get me hurt, but I think it would be so cool. All I'm gonna say is front flip from the balcony.
You're an idiot. I love it.
Just hopefully the people I wrestle will catch me and not let me get hurt.
I'm gonna tie my shoe.
Oh my god, so you're gonna tether me. You're gonna tether me, right when I jump, you're gonna be like, well, I had to black out and walk away.
I was selling for once.
Tanner, if you watch this, I love you.
I don't.
Oh my
I
god.
hope you know that.
Nah, dude, for real though, the coolest thing ever. One time, Lucas was like, I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna front flip off the trampoline. This, of course, is before we had a ring and whatnot. So everyone was like, yeah, okay, that works. And, this motherfucker comes running, jumps like easy 7 or 8 foot in the air, and like off a trampoline to the ground, you know, that's a pretty high jump, like if you think about it. And, by the way, Lee, we're through the map, just so you know.
I know, I'm watching the stream.
Like, I'm just kind of looking at the water, appreciating the fact that even...
We should be playing fucking, Bag Raiders Shooting Stars.
Oh my god. No, you know what we should play, Lee? You know what we should play? Space Wars! Oh, it's dark. It's super dark.
So you know that Rick Astley Shooting Stars mashup that you showed me that one time?
Yeah.
I played that during my EVE Online stream.
Oh my god. That's amazing. But no, so Chaos, Lucas comes flying off the trampoline, flipping through the air, right? And everybody goes to catch him, and then Tedder pulls VDP, Josh, and Coxie out of the way, so the only 2 people left standing there ready to catch Lucas was me and Jake Gold. And I let Lucas just absolutely crush me. And I'm standing there, and I asked Tedder, I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, well, I thought I was having a mild heart attack, so I fell to the ground and tried to catch myself by grabbing Zach and grabbing Josh and Dylan. I'm like, so you mean to tell me you had a mild heart attack and then continued to wrestle and hit people with a kendo stick?
Yeah, TJ always has a fucking excuse.
Oh man, it cracked me up. I love it. Lucas didn't, but I found it partially amusing after I wasn't pissed off anymore from Lucas, you know, crushing me and nearly breaking my
Hashtag Drunken Whale Adventures.
Dude, seriously, I wonder if we fly. I wonder if we fly far enough if we'll hit like an invisible wall under the map.
I'm still in Kelwoods, bro.
Are we?
I'm still in Kelwoods.
Dude, it seems like we're
flying
floating
around in a goddamn circle.
If you like look at just the mountains, it looks like we're floating.
Someone else is joining with me. Yes.
Where at?
Beautiful. Oh my god.
They're under the map with us?
They're going around in a circle like I am.
I don't see them.
It's because you're still under the map.
Oh, that explains it.
This is amazing. Oh, fucked it.
Oh, we're not under the map. Okay, so where was the guy? Is he gone?
No.
Oh, I see him.
Gone.
I see him. That's amazing. This whale looks like it's fucking this house. Oh, he backed up. You guys,
you know, fun fact.
Killing me.
Fun fact about, you know, how you think the whale is fucking the house. But the fuck? It looks like you and this guy on like this dragon are just like spinning throughout the house. But fun fact is that a whale's penis is called a dork.
Oh my god.
And I realized this entire time I've been calling my kid a little dork. I've been calling my son since birth little whale penis.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Noise.
Janky Cat sent me a video of a goat just like randomly shouting like that.
Love that video.
Leprechaun, that'd be cool because then I wouldn't have to like buy an airplane ticket. I'd just have my son fly me everywhere. That'd be kind of nice.
Sometimes I just appreciate people's mounts.
What?
Sometimes I just appreciate people's mounts.
Oh, okay.
Like this guy had like this war horse looking thing.
Maddie, there's a reason I haven't done that, you see. Hey, Chaos, did you see that picture of Paige that, like, surfaced recently of her chest?
Yeah, it's not
Bro.
appetizing.
Bro, cocaine. Swear
Yeah.
to God, cocaine. Or meth, but, I mean, her face doesn't look like, you know, she's all methed out, so, like, cocaine.
Yeah, it's sad, man.
It is.
She's talented as fuck. I mean, she comes from a fucking dynasty of wrestlers.
Bro, that's for what you get when you start fucking around with the wrong people. You get into bad shit. You let their influence take over, man. It's game over at that point.
Yeah. I gotta find out what these do. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. That's cool. Try those out.
I love how we're just sitting in my whale, fucking spinning around in the middle of a town.
Right. I appreciate it more because it's on stream too, you know? Like, this is so entertaining. Maddie, there's a reason I don't do that.
I'm just being like, what am I looking for? I'm just being an attention whore. That's exactly what we're doing. Just like, hey everybody, look at me! Look at us in our spinning whale. Crossbow.
You know, I'm thinking about something. You know how after your target dies, it'll even tell you target's already dead?
Yeah.
How the hell am I hitting these vampires?
That is a great question. No, Leprechaun. Where the hell did Kaos go?
I'm back in the vampire fields.
Oh. Lee, should we be going to kill those vampires?
I kind of want to spin on my whale.
Yeah, but the quicker we help him get there, the quicker we can go dungeoning.
This is true. Alright, let's drunken whale all the way there.
Oh my god. This poor whale is probably so nauseous at this point, and it's just like, he has no chance. Lee, you're not even in the whale anymore. It's like we get there and Chaos is already done. Oh, I think I see Chaos. I do see Chaos. Oh. Chaos, just let me know when I can stop saying shit.
Alright.
You know, Exodus, whenever you attack, it makes me think Amanda's playing with us because she played Berserker.
Yeah. I could honestly see that. Does her character look anything like mine?
No. Sounded the same, though.
Well, they don't give you many voice options, you know? Did you like how I went, though, from my first character having red or pinkish hair to now the polar opposite and her hair being blue?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've had enough. I'm taking a nap. So, Lee, did I tell you what Gurner did today?
No.
He took AJ's face. Like a picture of AJ's face. And he took that picture and edited it to a picture on Pornhub of a chick getting her vagina eaten out by a fucking other chick, dude. He sent it to AJ and he said, AJ, turn it off. It cracked me the fuck up, dude. Hey, Lee, see if you can find me.
I see where you're at.
Isn't that a cool little hiding spot?
Yes.
Jesus.
Are you getting wrecked, sir?
Yeah, I keep running out of mana. And so, like, I can't, like, attack.
It's because you always got that mana shield up.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing keeping me alive.
I just saved Chaos's life. That dude was about an inch from hitting him when I chopped him in half.
You have bandages or anything?
I do.
You got any food?
No food, but I got health. Or I do have food. What am I doing?
Some food heals health, some food heals mana. The soups usually heal mana.
I'm eating wild boar roast.
That's great, Leprechaun. And, yeah, Maddie, that's what I said. Purple, or, blue hair. My old character had reddish pink hair. Oh, so, since I'm gonna be working, landscaping, Lee, guess what I'm doing to my hair?
Are you cutting it?
Fuck no.
Oh, damn it.
I might have to get it, like, the dead ends trimmed off here soon, but other than that, no.
All of it.
So, do you remember, like, you were watching wrestling back when the Shield was a thing. Do you remember how Seth Rollins had, like, pretty much all black hair and then blonde hair on the right side?
I think so.
So I'm kind of doing something similar, but it's not going to be blonde. It's going to be like a bright blue color. So I'm going to have brown and blue, or black and blue. I haven't decided yet. Like, I don't want to really do black again. So I like my hair black, but at the same time I like my brown color. I just don't know how well brown and blue are gonna mix. Like, I'm bleaching the side of my hair, obviously, that I'm putting the blue dye in, but... yeah, here soon, my hair will be similar to my actual character's hair, which is gonna be cool. Who the fuck? Oh, you bitch.
That's disgusting.
What?
So, I don't know if it's because it's older or now that I'm drinking it cold or what, but I got one of those Harry Potter butterbeer things. It's Flying Cauldron butterscotch soda. And I just took a drink of it and I'm like, I shouldn't have done that.
How old is the soda?
It shouldn't actually be bad or anything like that. I bought it like fucking. Yeah, well, no, it's almost been about 8 months, I guess. Because it was before I came back to CHWA.
You've been back since what, February?
Well, say technically January.
Yeah, but it didn't really start picking up till February.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't come back, but... well, no, I came back during,
the Rumble?
Yeah. No, can't call it the Rumble.
Oh, yeah, my apologies. The, King of the Hills?
Yeah. Yeah, WWE. There's no copyright here. Move along.
Oh, it's not like my video's gonna have monetizations by the time we're done anyway.
That's true.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this too. Cool. I didn't even know that.
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Megan, I'm gonna say no car, but that's just my opinion.
Talking about Skyrim.
Yeah.
Just do what I do. Make a save and then do one and then go back to the save and then do the other.
Well, yeah, Megan, that game's kind of one of those, like, you choose your own path games, so different decisions are gonna have different outcomes. But I think you'll like, I don't know, I think you'll like, fucking, Nelcar better. That's just my opinion, though. Could be very wrong. The way this character just fell was so funny. Like, I was beating up this character, and when I killed her, her, like, knees buckled and turned the opposite direction, and then she fell, and it was the funniest looking thing I've ever seen. Chaos, are you doing that?
The lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a badass attack.
Okay. Get the job done. I've got 2 more that are area, but they have to be like real close. But they can't. I don't know. They can't. I guess they can't hit me while I'm trying to do it. Because like I can do this. Freezing mist, and then I have a fire one as well.
That's all. That's fucking awesome.
I think that's fine. Obtain burlap food set, produce bundle. The hell are those out of there? Where they? Yeah, they're over there. Of course they are. Walk around.
Or you could just fly over.
That's true. Be
Yeah, I'll be right
smart.
back. Oh. Hey Lee, how many hours do you have in your Skyrim on your computer?
Let's see. I've got... Well, I played Skyrim and then Skyrim Special Edition, which is the remaster. I've got 137 on the original, and then 86 on the Special Edition.
That's some fucking hours, man.
Huh.
I didn't even complete the game.
I'm
I still
sorry.
got all those hours.
I've got
I'm sorry.
so
I
many
haven't-
hours
I
in
haven't,
Skyrim remastered on my PS4.
I haven't checked it in a long time, but I know I also picked it up in a long time. But I have over 500 hours on my original.
Yeah, that's how I am with Fallout. I had easily over 1,000 hours in Fallout New Vegas just on my PS3.
It's a fucking gambling, man.
And then on my PC, I've got 257 hours in Fallout New Vegas. And that was even after the 1,000 or more hours I put into it on the PS3.
Yeah.
I also put easily like 500 hours in Fallout 3.
I can't wait for those VR games, or for the VRs to come out. For Skyrim and Fallout.
It'd be pretty cool.
If they
Well,
do
basically,
it
basically, I bought my VR headset, and I played like 2 or 3 games. Otherwise, it's just collecting dust right now.
I'm
You
kind
know,
of
would you
waiting
be
for the
against me?
whole.
Oh, go ahead, Lee.
I'm kind of waiting for the whole VR thing because the current generation, like graphics processors, the microarchitecture is not where it needs to be able to do VR where I want it to be.
Yeah.
Chaos, would you be against letting me borrow your PSVR for like a day or two and streaming some VR gameplay?
What games are you looking for?
I know Drew Carter has a couple of VR games that he'd probably let me borrow. Do you have any, like I know the what is the VR Playroom or whatever on the PlayStation, or the PlayStation itself is like a free thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's free. That's free, yeah. Yeah, I could bring it.
I was gonna say that'd be kind of neat, because then like I could use my Elgato capture card, and I could actually use my webcam on stream as well, so people could watch me stream VR. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, that's fine. There you go, said it all.
Is there any horror games that you have for it by chance?
Horror games?
Yeah.
The only game that I have, and I'd have to give you my account and everything, which that's fine too, is I've got oh what the fuck is it called? I can't even remember what it's called anymore, but it's this zombie shooter. It's like a. It's actually not bad. I'll bring over the controllers and everything for it.
That's gonna be dope, dude. That's gonna be hella dope. Well, thank you for that.
No problem, dude.
I think the viewers are gonna enjoy that. Janky Cat says, do Resident Evil 7 in VR. Dude, if I had a Resident Evil 7, I would totally do it in VR. I just don't have Resident Evil 7.
See, I had it. I just sold it actually. But the only gripe I have with Resident Evil 7 in VR is the fact that it doesn't feel right, because like when you click, you have to click to turn, and I'm not a big fan of that. They do now. They have it in Farpoint now, that they just did, and with the new controller that you can't find anywhere. But I'm actually gonna have to hit my my contact up at GameStop, see if I can get it from him. Yeah, they just they finally got the fluid motion where you can actually just move instead of having to click to move, and I think that's going to be so much better.
Yeah,
and there's going to be well, I mean, it took away from part of the whole thing with VR is the realism, and you don't get that when you have to constantly click and it kind of flashes of you turning.
Right. That's gonna be hype, though.
Yep. Yeah, I can bring it for you Saturday if you want.
That works. Can you, you gonna bring it in a bag or anything?
Yeah, I'll have to.
I was gonna say, I don't want to put it in my wrestling bag, because then it won't smell very good.
Yeah, exactly, when you gotta put that thing up to your face and everything, too.
Yeah. Right on, Maddie. Sounds cool. Garrett, I love Subway cookies. Like, Subway has, like, such good cookies. Leprechaun, you caught me.
I don't even know what doing a hate crime. Oh. Killing because they're vampires. See, didn't we just get on this, like, what groups were pissing off? Didn't we just have this conversation?
Hell yeah, Janky Cat. That's fucking awesome, dude. I wish you were recording that. That's fucking sweet. So what's it telling you to do now, Chaos?
Well, right now, I'm talking to all these people about the quest they gave me.
Okay, you see this? Do you see this guy over here? His name's John Clackey, or Clackey, however you would say that. I'm standing right in front of him. He has a repeatable quest, so if you keep coming back to him, he's just gonna keep giving you the same quest, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Herbs in the water. Or herbs at the water's edge.
It's that whole,
oh, the fucking...
Kelstone.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I forgot to grab one more of those. And the reason I forgot to grab one more is because you grabbed the one right in front of me. And that was the last one that I needed. And then I just walked away, and I was like... And now realizing, I'm like, oh, I probably should have grabbed that.
That's great. Hell yeah, Janky Cat, that's awesome. I love Halo, man. Halo is the shit. You know, it's actually one of the things that Lee and I can agree on. Because, like, Lee is one of those people who can actually enjoy a console. Which is funny, because a lot of people who play PC can't. But, like, I am the same way. So, like, you know, me and him were having a talk one night about, you know, certain exclusives that come out on consoles that are just... They're amazing games, such as Kingdom Hearts, Gears of War is another one, Halo. You know, and that's just it. Like, I love my PC. It's my favorite thing to play video games on. But people who say consoles don't have good exclusive games and PC has the best exclusive games really aren't, you know, they're not telling the full truth. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents, of course.
See, honestly, I'm a console gamer. Like, I love console gaming. And the only thing that I hate, like, differently from PC and console is that and they're kind of changing it now, but PC has more, you know, free roam to kind of piece together different shit. Now I'm trying to think, mod it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's pretty much with any game, and that, you know, but when it comes to
consoles,
yeah.
The other thing.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Go ahead.
The other thing that, like, draws me to PC is, like, the mods are definitely one of them, but I also really enjoy the fact that, like, you know, if you put time and energy into building your own computer, you know, it's like, nobody can tell you, oh, you shouldn't have lights on your computer because that's stupid, because it's your computer and it's your freedom to do so with, you know what I mean? You can mod out your computer itself, and it's super fucking cool.
Yeah. Dude, I saw this PS4, actually, that was so badass, I almost cried because it's my childhood. And it was a whole tomb out of Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, that's cool. And that's another game that's console exclusive that I truly love is Crash Bandicoot, you know? See, I just like, if there's good video games on something, I'll play it. You know what I mean? I'm not like a, oh, fuck consoles and PC, or, oh, fuck, you know, PC, I'm a console guy. I like both, you know? I can sit on my bed and play my PS4 or my Wii U and be happy, and I can also sit at my desk and play video games with you guys and be happy. Like, I'm content with both, you know?
Yeah.
It used to be, though, you would never get me to get on a PC. Because I just, like, I didn't really understand how they work. And part of me still doesn't understand how they fully work, but it's kind of cool because I like learning new stuff. Oh, no. But I like learning new stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And there's so much stuff to learn about computers, too. Because, like, you know, there's different computers for so many different things. Like, there's gaming computers, there's editing computers, there's movie computers, there's productivity, I can never say that word. But yeah, there's, like, productive computers. There's so many different things you can do with computers, man. I dig it. I think it's cool. It's also very DIY, and everybody knows how DIY I am with shit.
You know, Lee, you were in the conversation before Exodus came on here. So that comment, the whole DIY.
I hate you guys so much. I literally hate you both. Well, guys, I'm retiring. I hope it's, you know, been a fun ride. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to retire again,
shut up,
like
PDP.
PvP. God damn it! You took my joke. You fucking clown. You've got that dumb smirk on your face right now too, don't you? Where you're showing all your teeth and like your belly's moving. Yeah, you motherfucker. Who else but Kaos?
I know, right?
Dude, there's this scene in Family Guy that reminded me of you, and it was
Quagmire.
No, it actually wasn't Quagmire. It was
Oh.
Alright, Leprechaun, take her easy, man. I'll see you tomorrow. For sure. But no, it was just, it was like a cutaway scene, and, like, this wife walks in on this guy, like, strangling his kid, and she's like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm just gonna call him Jimmy because I can't remember his name. He's like, I'm teaching Jimmy about the risks of choking, and he like lets go, and Jimmy's like, wow, Dad, I didn't know that's how it felt to be choked. And then the mom gets this dumb look on her face, and she's like, oh, you. And it just reminded me of you. Like, you'd get mad at someone and start choking the fuck out of them, and someone would walk in, and they'd be like, Chaos, what the fuck are you doing? And he'd be like, oh, I'm just teaching him how to, you know, not get choked out to death. And then, oh, Chaos, you know.
Well, you know, I can kind of level with you on that, because when do you know me to do anything without a reason?
Only once in a very great blue moon. Not often.
Yeah.
There are times.
Normally I have a reason for every stupid thing that I do.
Well, when you put it like that. I mean, you know, I thought about this the other day. Like, why haven't we, like you and I collectively, got together and fucking filmed some, like, dumb shit that we do? Like, because we do a lot of dumb shit, you know? Yeah. One thing I'd like to do, I got these, they look like big pillows, but they're, like, actually, airbags that are, like, taped to the floor of construction sites, so if somebody falls and they hit them, it kind of makes them bounce. It's like a crash pad type thing. And I want to see you do, like, a flip or something from the top rope and land on one.
Oh, I can do that.
Hey, will you take my senton tomorrow? Like, it's kind of stiff. Like, it's kind of stiff, and a lot of people...
What do you mean tomorrow?
Or Saturday, my bad. I, for some reason, thought tomorrow was Saturday.
Technically, it is Friday.
Oh,
Technically, it is Friday, so you were right the first time.
But yeah, like, I know Jake's took it before, but I don't really want to do it to Rick, because I know Rick will take it, but I know he's not going to say no. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't tell Rick, hey, I'm going to pile drive you from the top of of a ladder, because Rick will be like, okay, that's fine. And, like, you know he doesn't want to do it whatsoever, but he'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm just gonna cut your arm off with a chainsaw. No big deal.
No, let me give you this retrospect. So, you know them big fire ladders? Not like normal ladders that you'd use in wrestling, but like big ladders that you put on like the side of a building or like the side of a house, and they like slide out. So imagine one of those not slid out. So it's like 2 layers of pure thickness. And I grab Rick and I go, hey, I'm gonna give you a fucking AA, John Cena's, you know, attitude adjustment, on this ladder on the outside of the ring on the ground. And you know what Rick legitimately looks at me and says? He goes, well, can we at least make sure that the camera catches it? Who the fuck would want to take that? But Richard's like, yeah, I'll do it as long as the camera gets it. Like, you know he don't want to do that, but he's gonna do it anyway.
That's like the new Mick Foley right there.
Dude, the only other option, or the only other example with Rick not wanting to do something, I know he didn't want to do it, but he did it anyway, was, we had a ladder match one time, and I was in it, and so was Rick, and I told him I was gonna fucking pile drive him from the middle of the ladder, and he's like, oh, God, and I was like, so you want to do it? And he's like, I mean, I guess we can do that, and I'm like, Richard, why wouldn't you just say no? Like, I don't even want to do it, but why wouldn't you just say no, dude?
Man, you know, and I'll keep it strictly kayfabe a little bit on here, but you know that match at Best in the Backyard, that's gonna go down.
That's gonna be brutal too.
Oh yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, I will be back momentarily.
Chaos is dead.
I know. Shit.
I tried to come in and save you, but I couldn't. I guess your shield doesn't stay up while you're on a mount.
No, it doesn't. Just figured that out. Yeah, screw it. I'm just lagging so hard right now.
Yeah, it says you don't have exactly the best connection.
Oh, I don't. It's a terrible. What? Reindeer.
Just let me ask you this: are you connected via wire or Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
That is why.
Yeah. Like, I'm on a laptop, and it's on my lap.
I see.
Crap, I've got no mana. Yet again. Are you like directly above me?
No, I'm like to your left.
Oh, I see you now. All I heard was wings flapping. I'm like, eh. Sometimes there are angels among us. Alright, there's that. Team, brother order.
That is over here.
I gotta get one more of these things killed too. Alright.
Alright, gents and ladies, I have returned. Lee, Kaos, where'd you guys run off to?
We are back
I
to
see.
vampires.
Yeah, I see you guys, I'm coming. But, alright guys, so Maddie asked me to tell this story about this double choke slam, and I don't remember all the details, so she's going to have to correct me a little bit as we go. But she wrestled a match, and I remember she did not want to take this double choke slam, like, at all. She kept saying she didn't want to take it, and finally I convinced her that, like, you know, nothing bad's going to happen, like, it'll be fine. And the height she got on the jump alone was insane, and she took it, no pun intended, like a boss. So, props to her for that. It was actually pretty cool. But yeah, Kaos, I just have this feeling that poor Rick, I'm gonna ask him to take, like, you know, a suplex from the top of the balcony. He'd be like, okay, that's fine, I'll take that. And you know he doesn't want to. Who the fuck would in their right mind want to take that other than maybe John Boy?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't mind right now that he's back.
Yeah, same.
But then again, there's always tomorrow.
Yeah, but so far everything's been cool. I just hope it remains that way, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping too. And now there's two Harrys? What am I doing with Harry?
You're leading him out of the forest. Or the farm, I mean.
Oh.
Kaos, why does your
One of
character
them.
just keep, like, moonwalking on my screen?
Because he's using Wi-Fi.
Gotcha.
And his connection is not very good.
No.
It's not the worst, though. You know what I mean? He's only lagged out once in the few days we've been playing with him, so... It's not too god-awful. You know the one thing I like about the Berserker, and this is one of the reasons I change characters? If I'm swinging at somebody, like if I'm swinging at, oh no. What the hell? Oh, okay, that was weird. Anyway, if I take a swing at one person and there's another enemy standing right there, it actually hits both of them, which is really nice.
That's nice.
You know, Chaos, why aren't you playing with the Ethernet cable plugged into your laptop?
'Cause it's across the room.
Gotcha. Buy one of those really
Like, I'm
long
look-
Ethernet cables.
I need to. You know, I'm also looking at big hunk of gold too,
Huh?
over by the Ethernet cable.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time you lost that bet? I forget what the bet even was, but I was like, if I'm right, you have to let me take the belt home for like a week or whatever, and you were like, okay, fine. It just sat on my fucking trophy shelf, just sitting there, and every morning I woke up, I'd send you a picture of it.
Yeah. Fucker.
I can't even remember what that bet was. It was something really stupid.
I don't know, but you should take a page out of my book if you lose a bet, you pay your dues.
Oh, yeah. No, you know what, though? You know what I thought of the other day? And it kind of relates to that topic, but it's... You know what? I'm not going to say it on stream because the person might get offended. But I'll text it to you later. It's really fucking funny.
Okay.
Does my whale have its nose in the ground for you guys?
You're like popping a front wheelie right now with your whale. You're popping a free willy with your whale. Dude, you just went out of the map on my screen. I don't think I can do that, can I? With my my bird, I don't think I can. No, can't do it.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be moving, you want to have your cursor level, you want to be in the air, you want to move forward, and then you want to shift X. So you got to be moving forward and then keep going forward and then hold shift and then hold X. It's got to be on flat though.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, Exodus. Daddy's saying it's fine.
And then just use Q to turn around the fucking tree here.
I'm almost out of stamina on this bird, so I'm just gonna stop this for a minute, just in case I do end up popping through the bottom of the map.
Exodus, why don't you just join in this ridiculousness?
I love this so much. You think people are like watching this, like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Probably. You should rename this stream Whale Shenanigans.
Tomorrow night, if we stream this, I'm gonna name it Drunken Whale. Dude, on the little mini map.
No, because tonight's been the Drunken Whale.
That's true. I'll name it Whale Adventures tomorrow night. So on the minimap, it looks like my little, like, red arrow is chasing your little green cursor around it. It looks really fucking funny.
I know, same here. Somebody's like, where did you get that whale?
You gonna type out the long response?
Yeah, I may as well. Gotta
Do it a long, like an extremely long response that all it really means, like it's like a 2-page essay type deal, and all the whole thing really means is from your mom.
One night in a very dark, rainy environment, I was at a cafe getting a coffee, and it all relates back to I got it from a woman named Janice who has a daughter named Ashley 1233. Found it in the ocean made of diamonds. There you go. Lee, I have a vaping question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it illegal in the FDA standards to make juice for yourself?
Nope.
Oh my god, Inferno, that's great. I walk around like everything is fine, but deep down inside my shoe, my sock is falling off. Oh, speaking of which, Chaos, does your sock have a
Yes.
hole in it?
No, why?
How'd you get your foot in?
To be fair, socks have thousands of tiny holes in them.
Sometimes.
You know what? I dare you, Chaos. I fucking dare you to walk up to either Rick or either
You know how
Rick,
this is gonna turn out.
either Rick or Tedder on Saturday, and be like, "How do you?" Or you know, ask them the question I just asked you, and see if Tedder gives you the response, or see if Richard just like falls for it.
I'm waiting for. Then how'd you get your foot in it? I don't get it.
Dude, my screen is freaking out, Lee.
Are you through the map?
Yeah. Yes, you absolutely did, Inferno. And yes, Guard, I know. That's awesome. We, like, continuously keep falling through the map. Oh, there we go. No, we're not.
It won't fucking... There we go.
Oh, the world of MMOs where you can be a very serious fucking warrior and take out fucking hordes of enemies and save kingdoms, and you can also glitch through the fucking map as a whale. For
This
hours
guy,
on end.
this noob keeps trying to talk to me. Ew.
Hang on, I'm gonna get out and challenge him to a duel.
Do it.
Where's he at? Oh, he's a level 18
no
assassin.
idea. He's like, oh, can you help me?
I challenge him. Oh, he accepted! He's gonna probably fuck me up. He said no. Oh, he's fucking me up. Oh,
There was
shit.
no chance in hell that he was gonna win.
He put no. I think he probably tried to decline. With what, man?
He wants somebody to cook for him, but I don't even think you know cooking.
Cooking deer meat.
You don't cook deer meat. You use it to fucking tame Shikai.
How do you spell Shikai?
C-H-A-K-A-I.
Okay.
I just saw your Tron bike.
Yeah, that ain't no shit, Inferno. Life is not a fairy tale. If you lose your shoe at midnight, you're probably drunk. Hell yeah, Janky Cat. He put I! I love it. I'm just gonna jump for joy. Yeah. Trying to catch the lion.
It's a tiger.
God, guys, it's a tiger.
They're great! You know, some Frosted Flakes actually sound really fucking good right now. You know, everybody keeps laughing at my grandma because she says the word supper, and I don't understand what is so funny about that word. Like, I don't get it.
I'd make fun of you Illinois guys for saying soda pop.
don't say soda pop. I always just said a sody.
Yeah.
Maddie says just pop, because it's like an Ohio thing.
See, no, that's an Illinois thing too. I keep hearing pop, pop, pop. Like I want to pop you. That's all I want to do.
I've never heard anybody from Illinois say pop except Maddie and her family.
Same.
I've always heard soda. I've heard sody pop. My grandma says sody pop, but I've never heard anybody. Chikai. Ah.
And then again, my grandpa calls Dr. Pepper 10, 2, and 4.
Min.
Actually, I'm gonna hop off here real quick.
May not leave.
You just use the. Hang on. Don't respond to him.
Oh. Yes, I actually have stepped on a Lego guard. Okay, so in Canada, they say pop instead of soda. That doesn't surprise me, though.
Yeah, I can't be mad at Canadians, though.
No, Canadians are fucking awesome.
Actually, I'm American. I can be mad at anything.
Yeah, but you're not a millennial. You don't deserve that right to be pissed at everything.
No, here's the thing. I can be pissed at whatever I want, but I go on with my day. Fucking millennials, on the other hand, I'm pissed, so the world has to change to satisfy my needs.
You know what really makes me laugh, though?
What's that?
How much flack millennials catch about money and bills from, like, older generations, because they're like, well, when I was your age, I had a job at McDonald's and had my own house. Yeah, back in your fucking day, McDonald's was paying an actual goddamn salary. You know?
No, it wasn't even that. It was the, it basically, what it was, inflation. Okay.
This guy just asked, so you got any suggestions? I'm gonna and just wait for what I'm typing in.
The price of living was different back in the day from what it is now, was my point with that.
Yeah. But also...
Because back in the day, a man could go to work and feed a family of 4 with one income. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, the mom and the dad have to work, you know?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And what it is also is it's greed. And these fucking companies, you know, they want to make a product for $2, but they want to sell it for $200.
Right. Here's a great example of that. GameStop is an example of greedy sons of bitches. They offered me, okay, they gave me 4 cents for Destiny the other day, the game Destiny, and
I wouldn't give you 2.
Selling it used. Oh, just hang on. Selling it used. They're selling it for $19.99. That is literally the craziest percentage of profit that I've heard of from GameStop.
Yeah.
Lee, you must be typing a fucking novel.
I thought he meant something else. I'm just explaining stuff to him.
But yeah, GameStop, man, I've had my fair share of arguments with GameStop employees over that kind of shit. Like you go to buy GTA 5 used, it's still like $30-40, but they're only giving you $5 for it now. That's retarded. You know, that's ridiculous. Why are you trying to make that big of a profit off of a game?
Yeah.
All right, Megan, take it easy. Thank you for joining the stream tonight, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow night as well. But yeah, I don't understand that, you know? Like, I get that you have to make money to keep a business going. That makes sense. But that big of a fucking profit margin is ridiculous. Like, Slackers is the only, game place I know of, other than, a mom-and-pop game store, which really don't exist much anymore. Slackers is like one of the only places I know of. Like I took like they're selling Nintendo 64 games there, and I took one of my old I had two of the fucking Super Mario 64s. So it's like, well, I have two of these. I'm gonna take one in. So I took one in and I gave it to them, and they're selling it for like $40 because it is technically a collectible game. It's like a really popular game for the Nintendo 64. So I understand why it's still $40, you know. But they gave me $30 for it. You know what I mean? Like GameStop, they're taking a game that they're selling for $20 and giving you $5 for it. That's ridiculous. Like, it's a huge price gap.
Yeah.
That's why I just kind of don't go to GameStop anymore. Like, if I want to buy a PS4 game or something, I'll, like, download it digitally, or, like, I'll go to Slackers and get it.
See, I got guys at GameStop, so I kind of get hookups and shit, so...
Right.
I can't really... Because, like, when the PS4 first came out, I bought one off of eBay. And the day that it came out, my buddy texted me, he's like, hey, we're gonna have a few extras. You let me know, and it's yours. And I didn't even have to pay for it the day of.
Right.
He's like, we're gonna have a few extras, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Like, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Well, yeah, and the people that work at GameStop have like such like I can understand why people work there, because like I have a buddy that works at GameStop, and like I don't like. Did you ever follow the Battlefield series at all?
Slightly.
So like Battlefield 1 came out last year, and it was like a really big game that was coming out.
Yeah.
And the pre-orders, they sold all the pre-orders, and then the employees got a copy, and you can take the game home as long as you want, as long as you work there, and you don't have to pay for it to play it. And then you can bring it back and put it in the put it back in the back, and they'll rewrap it and say it's new, which is shitty.
Yeah.
It's very shady. But like as a GameStop employee, if I worked there and like say a new game just came out, well, I'm not gonna fucking say no. Like I'm gonna take that game home if I want to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So like I get why GameStop employees want to work there and they get good discounts, but like they're told purposely to lie to their consumer, and I can't stand that. Like I want to make it. I've already made a small rant on GameStop about my YouTube channel, but I would love to make like a full like 15-minute rant video on GameStop, you know, but I just haven't yet because, you know, it takes, you know, time to sit down and actually write out some bullet points of what I'd want to hit, but
No.
I don't know, man. And they throw stuff away, like they throw away controllers and games that they don't want to sell, and it's like, dude, why don't you take those games and controllers and donate them to like, you know, like a website or like a charity that takes in video game stuff? Why do you throw it away? That's just stupid to me.
Yeah, but you guys have to remember that it's not like them. Like, hey, we that's what we want to do. That's not the actual like the workers. That's the company.
No, I get that, and I understand that.
And that's another great thing that I'm talking about, because that throw it away. Don't go donate it. Don't go give it anywhere else or anything like that. We want you to just throw it away because we don't want anybody else making profit off of our junk.
Yeah, like, and that's, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't dumpster dive often. Like, I've done it a few times in my life, but I have went to GameStop dumpsters, and look in there, I've got Xbox controllers that work from a dumpster. I actually picked up, I still have the game, I forget where it's at, it's one of my Xbox 360 games, but I picked up an Xbox 360 game, still in the case, that was still on the wrap, that was still being sold for $30 new from the dumpster that worked. I've got, like, little stuff like pop figures and stuff from it, like, and it's like, why are they throwing this shit away? Like, why are they not just like, hey, this stuff doesn't sell, let's donate it, or let's have a day where, like, if somebody comes in and buys a game, they get a free pop figure, or, like, they get a free, like, I don't know, they get a free, like, phone charger. You know, they're throwing all this shit away, and it's like, what the fuck? You know, that just shows greed.
Yeah. But again, that's not the employees themselves, because like I'm not gonna say his name, or, well, I can say his name, I just don't. Anyway, my buddy Vince, okay, who works for GameStop,
Right.
and he he will constantly be like, "Oh, fuck them. You know, I'll do what I want." You know, he's a good dude, and he will. I mean, he takes care of his friends. He takes care of his customers, and like he doesn't bullshit, and I completely enjoy that. And like when he asked me to do the little surveys for him and everything like that, I gladly do it. And I gladly boast. And he goes, "Just do me a favor, don't bullshit on him." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I want them to see that I'm actually making somebody happy, not doing their protocol."
Right. No, see, I got in trouble for that shit at Metro PCS, because we got these phones that were really shitty phones, and like they were wanting me to push these phones, and they were like, "Oh, well, the reason we want you to push them is so that way when they break in 2 months, people will come back in to get a new phone." And like, to me, if I walked into a store and an employee was like, "Hey, buy this phone," and I bought it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's a good phone, blah blah blah," and then I take it home, and then in 2 months it breaks, well, I'm not gonna trust that motherfucker's word ever again. Like, you know what I mean? But if I walked in, they're like, and I was thinking about buying that phone, and they're like, "Oh, you know, if you want to spend 20 extra bucks, you get a lot better phone, you know, that won't break in 2 months," I would go back and talk to that guy specifically every time I went in there, because I would trust his judgment.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright, gents and ladies, I'm going to end the MMO stream for the night right here. I know Lee has some stuff to do tomorrow, so I know he's wanting to get off here quick. So, I do want to thank each and every single one of you guys that have tuned in tonight. I don't think I'm done streaming. I might actually fire up the Wii U and play some Paper Mario. So, if you guys enjoyed it, drop a like. If you are new, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate that. Big shout out to all my moderators, as always, for being in the stream, making sure the chat stays, you know, fun and not racist. And also a big shout out to Kaos and LeeRock1645 for jamming with me. You can find Lee's link down in the description, along with Soonraise, the hashtag SALTSQUAD. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you all for the love and support. And until the next live stream and or video, peace, love, and zombie slaying to all of you guys. A wonderful, wonderful True Nerd Nation. I love you guys so very much, and I will catch you all in just a little bit. Later, guys.